Hi, I'm Rita. Welcome to my 6x6 challenge. I'm going to do a Greek inspired house because I like Greek houses and Spanish houses a lot. I like the architecture of it. And here I'm mapping out my house. It wasn't that difficult. There's enough space actually to have like the things you really need, no luxuries, but you have the things you need, but it's just for one person. So if it would be for two persons, it wouldn't really be possible. And here I was actually annoyed because the house wouldn't be in the middle of the lot and it wasn't possible at all. So I kind of gave up on it after a while. It actually took me 5 minutes before I was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm not going to do it. I also put in a hallway because you see that a lot with those Greek, Spanish houses, Portuguese houses. You see that a lot in those regions of Europe. And then I put on a red roof because most of the time they have a red roof and white walls and blue windows or white windows. So yeah, um, I wanted to do this challenge because I never challenged myself in The Sims, um, especially with budget things. Like, do this with this budget. I'm pretty bad at it. Um, so I really wanted to I really wanted to start to challenge myself. Oh my god, that was a mouthful. And you may notice that my door isn't in the right position, but I'll fix that later in the video. I was like, oops, this is not where my door should be. Also, I tried putting in like stairs there, but then I realized if your foundation is one high, your sim is actually able to go off the foundation without a stairs. Um, so I had left it that way, but it would have been prettier with a stair. See, and here you can see that I am fixing my door. Later on, I will change the door because it was taking too much place. Because that door takes like 2 squares, and I changed it to say a single square door because I wouldn't have been able to put in my kitchen there. Um, so that is the sleeping area, and here I'm going to put the sitting area. I tried putting in a desk because I was like, maybe I should put in a computer to have some luxury, but I was like, that's kind of weird with the TV above it. Um, I don't know, it was like a huge piece of furniture for that small, uh, that kind of small area, so I changed it. And yeah, so here I'm changing the door. I didn't like that door actually, but I had to change it, and I don't have all the expansion packs and stuff packs, so I had to choose like a cheap door. um, and I kind of used all blues in the video, like blues throughout the whole house, with kind of beigey colors. Um, so yeah, I'm actually pretty new to building in The Sims 4. I don't know, I didn't really feel like building, but then I started watching YouTube videos of Telegrassi and The Sims Supply. Um, and I don't know, I felt like building all of a sudden, and I started building, and I think I'm not bad at it. Um, I also will link my gallery account in my subscription, and I also will mention I also will mention my other YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel that's not related to The Sims. Oh, and here you will notice that the nail polish isn't actually on the shelf. I had problems with that shelf because probably of the foundation. Because the foundation wasn't there in that spot. Moving on to the kitchen. I think I was like white is it was a bit too white, so I changed it to blues because I already was using blues. So I think it came out quite nice. So yeah, I usually do the exterior of the house first, but I was quite excited to do this challenge, so I started doing the inside of the house first. But I usually do the outside first because I think the outside is pretty important. I don't know. I think it's important because I know people who have like square houses and their insides look okay, but their outsides looks like total, sorry for using this word, but their outsides looks like total crap. Just like a square box of bricks, and then yeah, it's pretty weird. So I like having an exterior that looks good. And here I'm moving on to exterior. The balcony was a lot of place and didn't really know what to do with it. So I dropped some plants in it. And here I'm removing those again because they were sticking out all and they weren't centered. And I'm totally a person who wants symmetry in my house. As you can see, putting those plants on both sides. And I wanted to put in a pool, but then for some reason, I put a fence around the garden. And also something that's super annoying in The Sims is that you can put fences on the outer part of the lot, like the outer last squares, you can put fences around those. And I think that's pretty annoying because it's like space you lose to build on. And I had quite some problems with the pool because the stairs wouldn't fit. And I realized it was because of the foundation, so I removed it. And then I wanted to add a fountain, but that also didn't work. It actually gave an error. So if you want to put in a fountain in a lowered foundation, that is not going to work. And then I put in one of the normal fountains. And I didn't really know what to do with all the space in the yard because the house was actually super small. And yeah, the house is super small and I didn't know what to put in the garden, so I put in some more benches to relax on, so your sim can relax in the sun. And then I put in even more benches, like the same ones from the front, and I think I'm almost done. Just putting those vines there and those chairs, like I said, and then I'm pretty much done, I think. Moving on to screenshots. Yeah, there's not much to say about it. Just the living area, the bathroom, and the sleeping area, and the kitchen. And I hoped you liked my video, and if you did, please subscribe because I will post once a week. I will do Let's Play sometime soon, but I'm still struggling with my streaming open broadcast system thingy. And I will see you soon. Bye.